what's the synergy you're getting from these institutions, or the colleges of education and the polytechnics you're talking about? Because we've had sections of reports of some crying out that they're left out. I don't want to mention name. Has that been resolved, or what's the synergy you're having with them?
Okay, so, I think the issues have been that in certain parts of the country and with certain institutions, perhaps their understanding of the scheme has not been as clear to them as perhaps to others. The issue has fundamentally been communication in the first instance, and then secondarily, institutions' passion, readiness, and enthusiasm to engage in the scheme. That in itself is colored by local attitudes in certain parts of the country. Yeah. We must remember that, we do have different levels of need in different parts of the country. The poverty levels are higher in some places, lower in others. Institutions in themselves, in some cases, are more ready in terms of their ICT infrastructure than in other institutions. But one thing that we've been able to do is to try to recognize the differences in attitudes, the differences in technological readiness, and we're addressing this. And of course, I talked about communication. Where people haven't been reached, where people don't clearly understand what we're trying to do, we spent a lot of time and focus trying to ensure that the information reaches them in the way that they can understand.